My name is Frank Turek, and I was born in New York City. I started feeling that I was a little bit different than most of the kids in my school. When I was about 11 years old, my mother had just got fed up, and she said, if you continue this behavior, I'm gonna have no choice but to send you away. Didn't take her warning seriously, and I was in a psychiatric hospital about 2 weeks later. I didn't know any other way to try to get past my anger or my anxieties or my problems, and everybody thought, well, what's wrong with this kid? He's only 11. I got sent to a different elementary school. I had gotten kicked out of one of my elementary schools. They sent me from that home to another home, but prior to that, my mom left. And when I say left, she just took off. She took my brother and sister and moved to California and didn't leave any forwarding address. I grew up that way for many years, and I went from home to home to home. Some homes were good, some homes were bad. I hated my mother, hated her. I couldn't believe she did this to me. I couldn't believe she just left me, I prayed every night because I was alone. My mom and dad weren't there to tuck me in. My mom and dad weren't there to say goodnight. As time went on, I tried to control my anger and tried to control, my feelings of feeling like an outsider, but I wasn't able to do it. So I decided that I wasn't going to fight people. What I did decide I was going to do is run away, and I did, from every single place they put me into. At age 13, I became a ward of the state, which basically means that the state is your guardian. My thing was to run away, and I ran away from all these homes, every single one of them, sometimes more than once. The state basically was at a loss, and they didn't know where to put me. So they sent me to this school called Long Lane, and it's basically a juvenile detention center. At this time, I realized this is serious business, and this is where I'm going. And I felt like I was just going to be institutionalized for forever. I saw no way out. I saw no hope. I saw no direction. I volunteered to clean the laundry room, and the reason why I did it was because I knew the laundry room didn't have bars on the window. Apparently somebody spotted us running, and they had sent one of the on-duty police guys, the state police, to chase us. They gave me two options. They said, you can come to our school, or you're going to be able to serve the rest of your sentence, which was 2 years mandatory for escape, plus the stolen car charge, which I probably would have spent 4 years there. At that point, I really, believed in God and knew that I needed to praise God and believe in Him, because He believed in me and He stayed with me in that room for those 7 days. I think having the Bible there and understanding, that I wasn't alone, that Jesus was persecuted and He was abandoned. God is always with me, and He is always watching me, even to this day. I left the school and I had no other idea of what I was going to do in life, so I joined the military. I moved to California with my wife, who I had met while I was in the Army. That was it. I was starting a new life. I had found God, I had found myself, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to begin. It was funny. I ended up meeting this guy, Marty, who took me in and showed me, what Jesus can do.